Good morning, Pawleys Island peeps. Today is January 17th, 2021, and it is sunshiny Sunday morning here in beautiful Pawleys Island. The visibility today is 20 miles. Good morning, Lisa Clayton. All right. I bet Shell Bell's a snoring right now. We are just south of the pier today, right near Town Hall. And the air is 34 degrees. I'd say today would be a great day. If you have a dog that doesn't play well with others, this morning would be a great day to bring Aspen, our dog. She doesn't play real well with others because not many people are going to brave the cool air this morning. Water temperature is 58. The ocean is a lake this morning. Even though the wind is out of the west and it's blowing a little bit, you can feel it. I'm going to zoom in on the flag. Our handy dandy wind flag on the end of the pier is telling us differently. It's telling us we got a little bit of a northeast wind right this minute. But as the day goes on, it's going to be turning to the west, or from the west. So we got a lot of beach this morning. If you get out early, you've got a lot of beach because the low tide was at 4:50. Hey, Jim Arnold. Good morning to you. High tide is at 10:43 today, and then low tide is at 4:51. So the sunset's getting later and later. So if you want to go get oysters, you're going to need to do it around that 4:30, 4:50 time frame. Sunset's a little bit after 5:30 today. And the sunrise is getting earlier and earlier, which is, I love it. 7:18. So when I was standing out here for a minute before I went live, I saw some dolphin out there. Right about there. And you can see some clouds way off in the distance. They look like African trees. So this morning on the way over here in the truck, I was going down the North Causeway towards the town hall, and I started thinking to myself, what are you teaching your children by doing this every day? I'm not sure why my mind went to that. It's kind of like that song in your head that I was telling you about yesterday that just kind of happens there and you can't get rid of it in the morning. The song you start thinking about. Well, this morning I was thinking about what I was teaching Chelsea and the other kids, and what we were teaching them by coming to the beach every day. And by filming this live, just exactly what they must be thinking and what that's teaching them. And the first thing that popped into my head was that mom and dad are a little crazy. That's the first thing that popped into my head. Then the second thing that popped into my head is that mom and dad are madly in love. Because this is kind of a romantic thing. We've intentionally put time aside for each other and for God and for you. And that leads me to today's good news, which is Psalm 3:3, which I think is one of the most important things we can teach our children. And we've been talking about David in the Psalms a lot. But this is Psalm 3:3. And it says, "But you, Lord, are my mighty shield around me. You're my glory. You're the one who lifts my head high." So I think one of the most important things we can teach our children during this time when there's so many reasons to hold our head low, and there's so many reasons in our society, in our world, to be a victim right now. But I think what we can teach our children right now during this challenge in our lives is that we're not victims. That we can persevere. That we can do something intentionally and it can have an impact on our family and on our community in a positive way. So what a blessing these mornings are. Good morning, Rob. I bet it's under 30 degrees there in Greensboro right now. I bet those horses are loving it. Good morning, Jane and Matt. Rob's ready for spring. It won't be long now. We've had some consistent cool days for sure. Happy Sunday to you, Jane. Here comes Joy. Joy. One love, baby. Good morning, Joy. Yes. Joy is a happy dog for sure. I love you too, Lisa Clayton and Jay. Here comes the sun. Ba-da-da-da. Here comes the sun. So I can't play music, I've learned that. So I'm gonna hum and whistle. That's funny. "20-mile visibility is pretty amazing. Because I gotta think those clouds that are way over there are close to that. You can almost imagine that it's spring when you watch this, I bet. Until you see people walk by that are just bundled up in winter coats. Like this fella right here, all bundled up. You'd almost think it's spring until you see the winter coats. Good morning, Richard. Thank you, Victor, for being here. I know it feels good to be home. Nice to meet you too, Carolyn. All right, it's time to sign off. It's just beautiful. Too late, Rob. I've already got some wet feet. Too late. There are lots of shells out here today. But you better get out here in a hurry if you want to get them, because that high tide's coming. All right, I'm gonna turn this phone around. What an awesome morning. What an incredible Sunday morning. Wow. What are we teaching our children today? I tell you what, just incredible. Everybody having an unbelievable Sunday today. And intentionally think about what we're teaching our kids and our people around us. What are we teaching them? And everybody just having an incredible day. Lisa, I love you. Have a safe trip home. All right, everybody. God bless you. God keep you. God help you make His choices today and every day. Look at that sun. Wow. Whew. Incredible.